many of you have said this that we don't understand art and I'm not an artist and I don't know what this painting is saying and all of those things? So, to be honest, we don't have to be a professional artist to understand art. This is Mehreen Hashmi and this is my series called Behind the Art Scene. I am an internationally exhibited visual artist and a professional full-time curator, founder of my art company MH Initiatives. I'm going to tell you why do we need to understand art, so stay tuned. Let me tell you something. When Winston Churchill was asked to cut the fundings for arts in favor of war, he said, then what are we fighting for? Art and culture is something that represents any society. When I am traveling, I have one thing in my list. The first on the top is to visit museums and galleries as much as I can. There are people that they go to the museum, they spend weekends with families and just sit on one paintings. And when I was traveling, I was just trying to cover different genres in Europe so I could see as much art as I can. But it's not a habit in Karachi or Pakistan or in our society. We need to have and support and understand art for a lot of reasons. So first reason is that it's food for your thought, for your soul. It makes you a person. It gives you this intellect to understand things more than life and larger than life. If you read history, not in Pakistani history, but then in South Asian history, we have such beautiful miniature paintings, so much romanticism in those paintings. By the way, for your record, miniature is, there's a certain kind of signature style of painting created by South Asia. That's called miniature. If you have not seen it, you should go to my online gallery, MH Online Art Gallery, and then we have a lot of miniature. And we have a lot of good miniature artists in Pakistan. So another thing is that you don't have to be a professional artist to understand art. You can just look at art. You don't have to go to a gallery and buy art. You can just enjoy the visual treat, try to understand the conceptual approach, because there are so many artists like my own work that is provocative, and then we are trying to give a thought. Why we do that? Because artists paint or create the unseen. We are the thinkers. We think more than food and life and bills and all of that. And if you look around, if you just realize that we are surrounded by art, for the clothes we wear, the way we dress up, we match our accessories and jewelries and shoes. This is also visual. We set our house in a certain way, we match our curtains and the colors, and we do like to put a frame or a two to bring colors and some visuals and aesthetics in our household, in our surroundings, which means that art is your basic need. Art is a human need. When men could not speak, they learned to draw. They figured out a way to draw, then express themselves. When a child is born, then they learn to dance and draw before speaking or doing anything else. So this is part of us. And then for all the Muslim friends, there is one name of Allah, Ya Musawwir, takhleeq karne wala, creator. We create, we cook, we make so many things in our lives. We set our house, we dress up in a certain way, we have our own style. So this is surrounded by us. Some people, for example, love to be chefs. So they cook food for other people professionally. In the same way, some people choose to be an artist and they choose to have that one big element as a living, so they can do it 24/7. Like me, I live in my own studio, so I live, breathe, read, see arts. Between you and me, I have forgotten numbers and maths because my mind is only full of arts now. doing this for a decade. That's why we have all the reasons to understand or look or appreciate art. Let's start from now onwards. If you like this video, do share with your friends and family. I'm posting academic videos to educate you about how curators work, how art market works, all the news in art scene, and specifically about Pakistani artists. There are other videos of highest bid of Pakistani artists painting in history on my channel. You can watch that. We also have one more episode about a Pakistani artist winning Tamgha Imtiaz, the highest rank of Pakistani government, and art history of Pakistani artists, because sadly we don't have much archival work of our own legendary artists. We are known by our legends, by our art, and by our culture. So help me support it. Share my video with others in your circle, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell so I can produce more work and I can share more of my experiences of a curator and bring you more artwork for your visual treat. Till then, take care and much love. See you soon.